We're gonna see if this works. There we go. What is up, my lads? My name is Alex, and welcome to another edition of AUW. This is our final edition of AUW before our next pay-per-view race for the case. And we're kicking things off, as you can see, with the world's longest entrance for no fucking reason. Lance Romance, set to go one-on-one with the man who is set to face Timothy Everett at the race for the case pay-per-view for the Global Championship, Cade Welch. Might have repeated myself there, but I don't remember enough for that. But here he is. You know, we got a big card for tonight. Well, not really a big card per se, but we are set for our main event, an 8-man gauntlet match consisting of all of the members of the race for the case ladder match. We're gonna see how that goes, but you could see Lance making his way to the ring. You guys, you know what cereal I have a lot of? I have Waffle Crisp. There's like 4 boxes of Waffle Crisp in my cabinet, like in my cereal cabinet, I guess. And it's because I'm always given the impression that I eat too much of it. He calls himself the standard bearer. So every time we go to get cereal, I think, oh yeah, I gotta get Waffle Crisp, man. That shit's goated. I probably ate it all already. And then I go home and there it is, 3 half-eaten boxes of Waffle Crisp. But anyways, here we go, kicking off this edition. You can see these two not wasting any time here, Lance and Cade. Lance with some quick shots to Cade Welch, as Cade now fighting his way out of it. Nice elbows and a collar and elbow tie-up, taking him into the corner. Big chop takes him down as he goes off into a drop kick to the side of the head. And Cade Welch now leaping to the top rope. And a diving elbow drop. Excellent move by Cade Welch there. Getting Lance up onto his feet. Lance with the kick. Collar and elbow tie up. Oh, Cade, nice reversal, throwing Lance out of the ring. Also giving a very nice heads up that my Wi-Fi is kind of garbage tonight because it is storming. So if there is any issues with this video, that is why. You can see these two already going off at ringside. Excellent super kick by Cade and just a jump to Lance. Lance Romance, a man who is always trying to prove himself worthy of gold. This match is a great way of doing so, and boy, you can see he is struggling here. Nice elbow drop to the back. Lance able to get out of the way though. Cade though, Hurricane Rana.
This match grinded him down a little.
Oh, and look at this, stomping. Oh, and Lance scrambles to his feet. Cade able to reverse it with the inverted DDT, taking Romance off his feet, wiping him out. Lance able to get out of the way, though. Collar and elbow tie-up as he sets Cade up into the fireman's carry and drops him onto the turnbuckle. Lance is very much known for playing dirty, not playing the clean man's game, willing to do just about anything to get a victory. Hasn't done anything just yet, but for me it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. But you can see Cade doing his best to try to avoid that excellent springboard drop kick. Gonna try to pin Lance himself, see if that's gonna be enough. Kick out after 2 though. And look at this, and the double foot stomp to the back of the arm. As Cade Welch now, nice elbow drop to Lance. Oh, look at this, just stomping in the forearm. Wiping Romance out. Cade Welch now getting him up as he springboards into the inverted Frankensteiner. My goodness. Lance might be out of it. You can see he is absolutely dazed as Cade Welch. Oh, Lance was able to reverse it with an elbow. Taking Cade just throws him back out of the ring. Lance Romance not happy with being stunned there, but Cade, you can see, not backing down with a big lariat, wiping him out. Wiping out the egomaniac here as he gets him onto his feet. Oh, look at this. Lance was able to reverse it. That one went pretty. Look at Lance, though. TKO right on the floor. My goodness. Lance going up to the top rope. What's he thinking here? Ref says at a count of 6. And Cade just gonna go back into the ring, and Lance, I guess, changed his mind. Cade, though, caught him with the mandible claw, catching him off guard. Is he gonna wipe him out, though? And I guess he did. He passed him out. Oh, but look at Timothy Everett wiping him out with the title. As soon as the bell rang, Timothy Everett not wasting a single second, wiping out Cade Welch. Dear God, as we're going to move on to our next matchup, Mike Hardaway goes one-on-one with JJ Storm. Mike looking to get its rematch for the AUW Championship as he's ready for this match. And here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
You know, well, this is a different looking Mike than what we are used to. Mike so far has been a very straightforward but vaguely down-to-earth man. This much different looking Mike. Arguably he looks a little more cryptic, and if I were Chris, I'd be a little bit worried. I'd be at least a little bit worried as to what that could imply, but we'll have to see. As you can see, Mike slowly making his way to the ring.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
The WWE Universe
Here comes J Storm.
And his opponent from Jacksonville,
A man who's picked up upsets in the past, now looking to make another one as he's set to go one-on-one with Mike Hardaway here.
And guys, this looks to be
Not going to have any involvement in that world title match, but you got to imagine he wants a spot at some point. Chris going to be watching this match very carefully, I have to imagine. If anything, just to see what this new-looking Mike could possibly have in store, see if there's anything different. I love the absolute logistics of, well, you see, it's a video game, so having pyro just explode at their feet is a rational thing to be doing, you know? But no. You can see he is pumped up, though. I'll give him that much. I mean a bowl. Like a bowl with like one of those chicken bowls.
Not too familiar with this one. What
can
you tell me about this guy, Corey?
From what I've seen so far, he's been pretty unremarkable, Cole. I'm not even sure how he ended up in WWE, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope he uses this match to prove why he deserves to be here. And he has his work.
That is an insane thing for a commentary line to have for a custom superstar, by the way. You can see JJ Storm going right off the bat, not wasting any time here as Mike now springboards into the Frankensteiner. Dear God.
Don't be surprised if there's
And that is how you get yourself the lead.
Oh my gosh, that's gross. I mean, come on.
Getting him up to his feet. Oh, and a big chop to the chest by JJ Storm. As you can see though, Mike able to get the reversal, collar and elbow tie up, takes him in the corner and went for the drop kick. Mike was able to push him out of the way and now grabs him just up. Oh, what a move. Haven't seen that one yet. And Mike now just continuing to brutalize this man now. JJ Storm, keeping up to his feet though. Mike trying to grab him, no luck though. And, turns him around.
Oh no.
And a reverse DDT. JJ able to kick him down. Mike able to get the reverse, so here we go. Grabs him, and again with that knee. This time hooking the leg, looking to get a pinfall here. Didn't even get a 1 count, though. But you can see JJ trying to fight back here once again. This time, gonna catch him into a DDT. That gets him down. Mike gets out of the way, though. JJ caught him with a Hurricane Rana. Then Mike's just scrambling to try to get some sort of composure. JJ not allowing it, though, as he takes Mike into the corner now. Stomping him down. Oh, and look at this. And the guillotine leg drop, dropping his throat against that bottom rope. And Mike is going to escape out of the ring. And JJ, what's he thinking? He keeps teasing it, but he's not actually hitting anything. He's going to just hop out of the ring, going across. And JJ goes in the ring, playing mind games with Mike here. And Mike not having fun with a guillotine leg drop of his own. Telling JJ to bring it. And JJ no clothesline to Mike in a second one. And Mike trying to fight back, but JJ gonna just sweep him down. You can see he is fired up, trying to make a comeback here. As he gets Mike onto his feet. Here we go. Sending him off the ropes. Oh, but Mike backed off the Hurricane Rana attempt. Just going right after the leg, trying to make him regret even going for the move at all. And now DDT. Continuing to go after the left leg of JJ Storm. How he's able to get up, and Mike just shot after shot, taking him off the ropes here. What is he thinking? You can see fire, let him rile up. But JJ able to catch him with the clothesline though. Mike though right to his feet. Riles through and a stunner. Connecting on the JJ here. Gets him up onto his feet. Oh, and look at this, grabbing him by the throat, trying to choke out JJ Storm. But JJ able to fight out of it, release the grasp. Not going to save himself from anything else, though, as he takes him across the ring. JJ able to catch him with an elbow, though. Springboards, rolls through now into the head scissors. Excellent move by JJ Storm. Going to try to pin Mike off of that one. Only a 1 count, though. Not too surprised. JJ has not been able to hit that many heavy moves just yet. I'm surprised he thought that was going to be the one. But caught Michael Vaselina del Sol. That might be a better shot. That might give him a better shot at the pinfall there, too. And yes, he does. JJ Storm, the upset over Mike Hardaway here tonight.
Here is your winner,
JJ Storm.
An important victory for him in this match.
With the big upset tonight against Mike Hardaway, and that cannot look good for Mike going into Race for the Case. But I should mind though that JJ Storm has now beaten both men in that match within the span of a month, if I remember correctly. I will fact check that for the love of the game. Yeah, no, within the past month, JJ Storm has now beaten both Chris and Mike. But next up, our main event of the evening. 8-man gauntlet match between all 8 superstars in the Race for the Case ladder match. Gauntlet match. Here's our first follows. 2 superstars who are in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Elimination can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner. Yeah, I did it better. But here we go. This is some proving grounds for all 8 of these men to really show what they can do before the big match this Sunday. And we are kicking things off with the Celtic Brute. Brutus has had one hell of a shot with this ladder match. Brutus defeated Lance Romance to get him a spot in the match. Lost a fatal 4-way the week after, but rebounded immediately, defeating the Cyborg just last week before getting assaulted by Logan Hinton. Tonight, Brutus once again looks to lay the foundation and show why he himself is deserving of holding a briefcase with such a strong opportunity on the line. Truly is going to be a matter of if he can climb the ladder and pick up the win, but tonight he has to run the gauntlet. Being the first of 8 men to enter a gauntlet match is never a fun thing, but if anyone can do it, Brutus would be on my list. It's more of a matter of will he be able to take advantage or not. You could see this man is fired up, absolutely taking the piss of this matchup here, if you ask me. He is ready. Has never won a world championship. And again, he looks to change that. Trying to prove everyone wrong, constantly feels like he has to prove himself. And he's doing so again. But here we go, we're going to find out who his first opponent is in this gauntlet match.
And here he comes.
And, well, here comes the brother of one of the men who has notably doubted Brutus. It is Thomas. Thomas, taken under the wing of Cade Welch. Well, an attempt to, be under the wing of Cade Welch hasn't really gone far, and as even Cade has forgotten that he's in this thing, but Thomas did kind of make a note of himself, defeating Francisco Bernardi and Derek Baker last week in a triple threat match, and defeating Timothy Everett, the global champion, to, well, get a spot in the match itself. Thomas has shown the signs to do what his brother has not been able to do, and that is get the AUW World Championship. It's a very unsettling thing to think of, though, if you think about it. Thomas gonna have a long way to go. Has had quite the build-up these past few months, but this is going to be his test. Maybe not tonight, but Sunday for sure going to be his test. Whether or not he can really, deserve the position he's been given. Does he take off the crown? I don't think he does. He doesn't. It's a weird thing. Well, if you're in the Discord, Cade dropping a promo on Timothy Everett after his brutal assault earlier in the night. Of course, join the Discord, link in the description if you want to see what happened there. But This is our main event. That's why it's been a relatively short card otherwise, because I don't trust that this match is going to be short. But here's Thomas. But this is going to be a great starter. Brutus, Thomas, two superstars who have very similar but different wrestling styles. We're going to see if they can pull off how they're going to do here. As this matchup is officially underway. Brutus going off on Thomas with a great combination to start things off. Gets him onto his shoulders, but Thomas able to elbow his way out of it, catching Brutus, but Brutus able to fight back with some nice shots, catching Thomas and just booting him down onto the mat, letting out a big flurry of punches now. And stomping at the leg as Thomas kicking Brutus down. Sets him up into a neck breaker. Excellent move. Oh, the big STO. Brutus rolls out of the ring, and Thomas now going to look to follow. Just big chops to Brutus and wiping it. But Brutus does not go down. Went for the drop kick and just gets sent feet first into the steel steps. That can't feel too good. And Brutus going to continue the pain, wiping him with a neck breaker at ringside as he takes him back into the ring. Notably, no countouts in this match. Only pin, again, as the rules followed earlier, pinfall, submission, or disqualification is the only way to pick up a win in this matchup. And, well, whether or not these men will use that to their advantage, we're going to see. For now, though, keeping it in the ring, as these two having a fairly even competition here, getting some offense and defense from both of these men here. Nothing really too big from either. That was a nice chop. No countouts. Yeah, I don't know. That's just how the game works. That's literally just how the game works. I would have had countouts, but I haven't been able to fix it. These two Thomas going over the top rope. And catching, look at him, looking to try to step Brutus out with a choke from behind, looking to wear him down, looking to get Brutus to tap. And the headbutt right to the jaw. That ain't gonna feel good for Thomas. Staggering to his feet. Brutus, though, gonna take advantage of him being stunned as he's able to get a reversal. What is Thomas gonna do here? Taking him into the corner. Oh, now taking him to the top rope. What the hell is he going to do? Nothing. Brutus able to reverse it as he takes Thomas off the ropes. Nice leapfrog. Oh, and a brute kick. Out of nowhere, catching Thomas out just like that. But it's only a 2 count. Brutus caught him with that brute kick. And look, what a drop kick. Oh, and a clothesline. Brutus going through. Back body drop. Now telling Brutus to bring it in. The spine buster. Hooking the leg. Is he going to be able to advance with that alone? No, a kick out after 2. Thomas looking a little frustrated on his face, but trying to keep his cool very clearly. Just slamming Brutus. He is getting a little more aggressive, though. I'll give him that much. As he grabs him. Oh, and a chop. And a second chop wiping him out. And what's Thomas thinking? He's going up to the top rope. What could he be doing here? And Brutus got out of the way. And a big boot. Taking full advantage, wiping out Thomas. Now trying to ring at the arm, wear him down technically. But Thomas able to fight back. Oh, and he caught him. Brutus was able to slide out of it, though, right to the leg. Hello, Chris. Oh, and the body blow, and look at shot after shot. Ducks down, and what a move for Brutus. And Brutus pumping him. Here we go. And the axe handle. And a second one. This has been a very brutal battle between these two. May not be bloody guts, but the moves that have been hit in this matchup. Fair enough, Chris. Oh, and the Irish curse into the brute kick for a second time. Hooking the leg once more. 2, and no, Thomas got the shoulder up after 2. What's funny, Chris, is I have the share screen set up and everything. The one time I remembered. Takes him off. Oh, and the bicycle knee. Thomas, I don't even know if he knows where he is anymore. He's found the will to kick out, but might not have much left in him. He is trying, though. He's taking Brutus in the corner as he slams him now into the turnbuckle. And what's Thomas going to do? Setting him onto the top rope now. And oh, just a shot to the abdomen. And what the fuck is Thomas doing there? And Brutus wiped out at ringside. Thomas scrambling to think of what to do here. Like I said, I don't know if Bro knows where he's at right now. And now grabs him. And a lariat to Brutus wipes him out. Just slamming his head into the mat. Doing some nice, simple things. Oh, and the... Oh, and throws him into the steel steps. Brutus able to fight back, though. This has been one hell of a matchup. This is main event worthy in itself. Haven't even considered there are 6 other men that are gonna be in this match that these guys have to face off against. But that is the wearing thing of a gauntlet match. You have to prepare for not only the opponent in front of you, but every other man who comes afterwards. Yeah. I agree, Kate, I agree. I know Thomas just... But honestly, I'm not even sure if these guys care about the gauntlet at this point. They're just throwing everything. They're just throwing each other left and right. Hoisting Brutus off and just suplex on the floor, and both men are wiped out at ringside. Again, no countouts. Very weird rule here, but a thing that is in place. And Brutus is going to take Thomas back in the ring. Could be looking to finish him off here. Thomas trying to will himself to his feet. He rolls out of the way. Went for the clothesline. Brutus catching him from behind as he sets him up. And the power slam. Wiping him out as he grabs him into the gut-wrench power bomb. Back up onto his feet. Sets him up. Thomas not even really able to will himself to fight back here, as Brutus just gonna slam him down into the mat. Oh, and here we go. Brutus eyeing him down as he grabs him. Irish curse into a third brute kick. Hooks the leg. This has gotta be it. And yes, it is. Thomas has been pinned. Brutus advances. Who is going to be the next to enter, though? Oh, and here comes Key X making his way to the ring. Key X, one of the veterans in this match. Another veteran. These two don't cross paths often, but they know their history. And Key X looks to fully take advantage of Brutus's weakened state, as he doesn't waste any time taking Brutus right off the ropes. Oh, went for the knee, but Brutus able to fight back, grabbing him. It is a gauntlet match, yes. KX able to fight out of it there, catching Brutus as he sets him up into the bit of a thunder bomb indeed. Brutus rolls out of the ring. KX gonna slide across a different side, rile himself up. Whoopsie.
Both wrists captured.
Oh, and the knee to Brutus.
What a knee.
It stomps at him, rolling through, hoisting Brutus onto his shoulders. And oh, that Piper's Pit from KX. And again, another knee to Brutus. KX brutalizing Brutus, trying to get him out of the way quickly. A very smart move, I'd argue. With Brutus's damage, he could be taken out early, allow KX to preserve himself. But Brutus, Irish curse. Oh, and a second one. He is not letting go. And the trifecta connects onto KX. And now grabs him. Oh, went for the chop kicks, able to reverse it though. Taking Brutus. Oh, Brutus was able to... What the fuck happened there? It didn't seem like he connected with the steps. But look at KX just brutalizing Brutus here at ringside. I don't think it matters at this point. He's just going off on this guy. And he's going to send Brutus back into the ring finally. KX going to roll in. Oh, went for the knee. Brutus, nice right hand, taking KX in the corner. But he eats an elbow himself. KX, oh, and the double knee face buster. Hooking the leg. Is that going to be enough to get him to 3, though? And yes, it is. KX advances. And you can see he is pumped. But here comes Francisco Bernardi, making his way to the ring. KX telling him to bring it. Francisco, one of the newcomers of the ladder match, has made one hell of an impact early on, almost winning the global championship, but unfortunately came up a little bit short. And KX not wasting any time with the Hurricane Rana right to Francisco. And look at this, just beating him down. KX not giving Francisco any time to prepare. He wants to advance in this gauntlet just like that. And now, boom, in the forearm. My goodness. KX is just brutalizing here as he grabs Francisco now and just drops him down.
Just defenseless as the momentum is against him.
And again! My God. And KX grabs him, taking him off the ropes now. Oh, and the kick. As KX gonna set him up. Oh, and went for the super kick. Francisco is able to block it, but eats the cutter. KX, a fast-paced superstar, especially right here, and you can see getting him up. Now he's taking a minute to slow down. You can see kicking at him and just lariat wipes him out. Oh, and Francisco tried to catch him with a kick. KX was able to reverse it as he takes him, but Francisco with an elbow. Went for a kick. KX again, though, hoists him into the fireman's carry. What is he doing here? Setting up and just snake eyes in the corner. And now just stomping down. Oh, but Francisco fights back. Nice kick to the back. Went for the clothesline. KX was able to catch him. Immediately keeping him in his grasp as he takes him in the corner.
Pinpointing the leg.
Going right after the foot.
Like that, something to keep an eye on.
What's he thinking here? Grabbing him again, but this time Francisco able to fight his way out of it. Those elbows. Setting him up. Oh, and what a lariat. Oh, but KX able to fight back again, catching him. Nice kick to the abdomen. Springboard cutter once again. And Francisco is just stunned. I don't think he was expecting this strong of offense from KX. Oh, and tried to sweep under. Francisco was able to dodge it, grabbing KX, and just throws him out of the ring, crashing him to the floor. That is going to set him back a few paces. Oh, but KX is back to his feet. Oh, Francisco realizes it, and the knee. Inverted Frankensteiner right on the floor. KX's momentum cannot be stopped here. And he is just ruining the empty table that we use for absolutely nothing. As Francisco finally trying to get some offense in, but again, KX, oh, the Meteora! Jesus Christ. Oh, and grabs him. And look at this. Oh, it's straightjacking him. Into the crossface, just wearing down. He can't even win it like that. He is literally just doing it to torture Francisco at this point as he grabs the poor Italian who's trying to fight back here and sends him back into the ring. Wouldn't say personal is the way for it. It's a set of proving his point, proving he deserves to be in the position he's in. Francisco finally seems to have himself a roll. He gets him over, rolling senton, and now clapping some cheeks. Francisco claps his cheeks. There you go. Hooking the leg. He might have just caught KX off guard right there. 2. Oh, but he kicked out after 2. Francisco can't believe it, but he is not stopping. Went for the knee. KX is able to get out of the way there as he grabs Francisco, hoisting him up. And look at this. Oh, and just slams him down, going in for the pin. This could be enough right here. No, Francisco kicked out after 2. And KX not really stunned by it, but you can see, oh, gets wiped out regardless. Francisco finally coming back in this match, hitting a big move to try to take advantage, but KX continues to fight back. Takes him on the apron. Look at this, just staring down, and Francisco grabs him with a headbutt. KX taking too much time, I'd argue. As now Francisco on the top rope. Oh, and a diving elbow drop to the back. But KX continues to fight back, running on pure adrenaline as he springboards into another cutter. Dear God. Francisco scrambles to his feet. He's going to take KX. Rebounds into the chop, just wiping him clean out. And look at him. He's just taking it all in as KX is struggling to get up even. Does get back in the ring. And KX now, oh, here we go. Rolling cutter. And a second one. And the trifecta to Francisco. In for the pin. And no, he kicked out after 2. KX is doesn't even look frustrated, just straight up looks upset that wasn't the end of the match. Oh, but Francisco stunning him. Oh, he's stunned himself? I have no idea what's going on. He is setting him up, though. Francisco is in the corner. KX is on the other side of the ring, firing up, and a coast to coast. And he could have knocked out Francisco just like that. What is he thinking? He's not really going for anything. He's firing up. Here we go. And the people's moon. No, Francisco lifted the knees. Was able to fight back, taking KX off the ropes. And sets him up. Oh, and KX, reversal, in for the pin, the O'Connor roll. Going for the pin. Is he going to catch him off guard? 2 and 3 for KX with the victory. KX advances in the gauntlet, catching Francisco off guard with the roll-up pin. And here comes the Cyborg. Another beast as he makes his way to the ring, and KX barely scraped by there. But here comes Cyborg rushing to the ring. And KX again not wasting any time, taking him right in the corner with the shoulder block to Cyborg. Springboards into a knee. KX is not wasting any time. He knows how to keep himself aggressive. As he hops up to his feet now. And a diving Hurricane Rana looks to catch Cyborg off guard now with a quick pin. Only a 1 count though. And look at Springboard. Completely missed there, and Cyborg going to take advantage, throwing him over the top rope. And what's he thinking? Just staring down, pumping up. Oh, and rolls out. Oh, and the shoulder block. Dear God. And Cyborg now stomping. And now, oh, KX gets out of the way of the elbow drop. Oh, went for the super kick. Cyborg was able to back off, grabbing KX here with the gorilla press. Look at him just flexing the poor guy, and just drops him down. In for the pin. Cyborg is convinced that could be it right there. And no, KX found a way to kick out after 2. And Cyborg a little bit ticked off. He thought that KX was way too worn out, but you can see KX is fighting with his life right now. Cyborg just setting him into position and just elbowing at TX, wiping him out again, going for another pin. Another kick out after 2 though. TX will not stop fighting as Cyborg hoisting him onto his shoulders, and a running power slam. Getting him onto his feet now, collar and elbow. As he takes him off the ropes now, big elbow wiping KX out. As he bounces off the ropes. Oh, but KX got out of the way in the splash. Continuing the fight. As KX springboards into a cutter to wipe out Cyborg. He scrambles to his feet. Oh, and Cyborg caught him. Hoist him. KX flips out of it. Caught him with the kick. And now look at this. Just bionic elbow after bionic elbow to Cyborg. Wiping him out. Dear God, what a... match this has been in KX. Oh, and Cyborg, though, catching KX off guard. 2. And only kicked out after 2 once again. Oh, and the boot. Notice grabbing KX, but KX again fighting his way, really fighting through this matchup here with all he's got. Cyborg with an elbow, and a lariat wipes him out. And just stomp after stomp. Cyborg is ticked off here. And now look at this. What a Hurricane Rana wiping out Cyborg again. Taking him down. And what's he thinking? Springboard. Oh! Trying to go for the blockbuster, but Cyborg is just too strong for that. Oh, but KX, here we go. Rolling cutter. He's going to try to kick out. And a second rolling cutter. And the trifecta that Cyborg hooking the leg as KX going to advance. 2. And no, a kick out after 2 from Cyborg. And the big guy is going to roll out of the ring. KX rolling out on the other side. And what is he doing? He's building some momentum up. What is bro doing? And, well, that felt like very underwhelming. But KX, regardless, taking Cyborg, who was able to catch himself on the apron. And KX now Russian leg sweep, battering down on Cyborg. And now what's he going to do here? Taking the big man, sending him back into the ring. KX has been fighting for his life here, bro. I'm not even sure how much he has left in him, but he is continuing to go. It's a Cyborg with the strikes and the kick. Here we go. Hoisting him up with the spinning sit-out power bomb. That might be enough. 2, 3. And the Cyborg and KX finally goes down. Cyborg advances. As here comes Pasado de Felicidad, PDV, making his way to the ring. And, well, I feel like that was a savior for KX, his good old buddy Pasado entering right after he's eliminated. You can see KX is a bit hurt. But we move on. Cyborg now going right after Pasado, looking to take out both of these men. One by one. Oh, and the right hand. Oh, but look at Pasado fighting back. These two going back and forth. Pasado. Oh, but Cyborg fighting back. Here we go. Pasado able to try to get some fight. And now Pasado the one fighting back here. It's these two going back and forth. It's Cyborg again getting the upper hand. And Pasado. And Cyborg telling him to bring it. Just a body shot to Pasado, taking him off into the clothesline. As he stomps on him, grabbing him now with the gut wrench power bomb. And Cyborg is fired up. Bouncing off the ropes. And the splash to Pasado connects. As you can see, crawling up into the corner.
And that's what we call the tree of woe.
With the tree of woe position, having the blood rush to the head of Pasado. They're just wearing him down at boot. If you could see, Pasado rolls out of the ring, comes back in. As Cyborg gonna catch him though. Taking Pasado. Oh, here we go. Just like he just defeated KX with a spinning sit-out powerbomb. In for the pin. 2. But Pasado kicked out after 2. Not nearly as worn down as KX was. So he's able to stay in the match. But you can see Cyborg continuing the offense. Going up to the top rope. What are we going to see this big man do? Oh, and a big-ass splash.
Yeah, it seems like he can't be stopped. And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Pasado, though, fighting back now. Now the kick. And look at this.
Just mocking their opponent
It's Cyborg, though, powering through. But Pasado continuing to try to take him down. Cyborg not going down, though. And now takes him, and look at this. That is one way to take him down. Springboard Phoenix splash in for the pin. Is it enough, though? And a kick out after 2. He scrambles to his feet. Oh, and the double knee face buster. And the kick. And now look at this, and again wipes him out. Did I forget Derek Baker? And oh, we're gonna find out. I might have fucked this matchup somehow. These two fighting back. Reversal.
An elbow will break that up. Put it in position now. Check your face after that one. Sliding basement forearm. Does he have him here?
Passato just wiped him out with that single leg drop kick, and Passato moves on.
After this, 2 more entrants to go.
2 men left to take down, but here comes Derek Baker. I did not fuck this matchup.
The WWE Universe can
Derek
hardly wait.
Baker, the recent
And he's just picking him apart now. He's bringing a lot of intensity.
superstar to come out and really show what they've got. But Passato quickly bringing in some strong offense
Great reversal.
as Derek fights with an elbow.
Some of that needed breathing room. He's showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting
Sets
back.
him up and grabbing him, and Passato taking his time notably. Wearing at Derek. Here we go.
Just brutal. Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh, repeated kicks right in the face. He just isn't being given any room to recuperate. Yeah, and he keeps struggling to slow the opposition down. And some effective offense with that one. Heading up, he's thinking big.
And El Passato up top. Oh, and the corkscrew splash. That is how you do it. As he's in the corner. Here we go. Oh, Derek tried to reverse it, but Passato able to kick him down regardless. Hops in the ring, Derek saying no, and all that kick. Wiping him out. Hopping back to his... Oh, and that Swanton bomb. In for the pin to get an early victory over Derek. No, he kicked out after 2.
You gotta be kidding me. Surviving that maneuver is
Kicked out of the Swanton, and Passato, though, not really thinking too much of it, catching his breath and getting right back in it. Nice sling blade.
nicely done.
And he springboards into the Phoenix Splash. Has made a strong impact on Derek Baker. Derek able to catch him with a kick to the side of the head, though. As he slams him into the mat now. Setting him up. Look at this. Just shots to the side of the head. Passato gets out of the way, and the shotgun running knee. And another knee strike. Falls into the pin. Is that going to be enough to wipe out Derek for the 3? And yes, it is. Passato, just like that, has 1 man left.
He could change the complexion of this gauntlet match.
Logan Hinton. Passato and Logan have one hell of a history. And now they're going to face off the final men in this gauntlet match, the main event of main events. And Passato wasting no time with the Dragon Cutter. Not giving Logan any time to even prepare as he takes him right out with that hard-hitting move. Heads him off the ropes. Hip toss, rolls through into the big knee. Passato. Oh, and that kick to the side of the head. And look at this now. Elbow drop after elbow after elbow. Going right at, really targeting at the leg of Logan here as he rolls over. Just running across his body, and look at this. Now he's getting cocky, and Logan is pissed off. Taking him off the rope and just pushing him away. Feeling insulted by Passato, and now hitting him, but Passato able to catch him with a kick. Going for a quick pin isn't going to be enough. Kick out after 2. Very interesting that Passato already got a 2 count out of Logan. That hard impact in its offense really taking it to him. And the guillotine leg drop. rolls back into the ring.
How much speed kills.
Passato getting Logan to his feet. Oh, and a kick to the leg. Spinning heel kick wipes him out. Logan able to roll out of the way. And Logan with the running forearm. Catches Passato. Inverted atomic drop. And the body slam. Slowing Passato's roll. In for the pin and low. Passato kicked out after 2, and Logan already a little upset. Was hoping that would be it. Oh, but the double foot stomp to the chest. To Logan, in for the pin. Only a 1 count that time. And Passato keeping it up, though, as he takes Logan into the corner. And now sets him, is just slamming him into the mat. Hop into the top rope. Here we go. Oh, and he's firing up. Telling Logan to get to his feet. Oh, Logan caught him with the power bomb. What a reversal as Logan catches Passato into dark matter. And now gets him to his feet. What's Logan doing? Gets him off. Oh, went for the running. Went at the single leg drop kick, and that time it connects. In for the pin, the 1, 2, 3 punch. And Logan Hinton, just like that, is victorious. Will that be the scene come Race for the Case? We'll find out, but for right now, that is all for tonight, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Join the Discord, link in the description. It's the easiest way to get more involved with the channel. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye! Also, I don't think Logan stole the move. They just so happen to have the same exact finisher. Because I recall both of these guys having this move as a finisher, so I don't know. That's a coincidence.